Need a website that wows?
Wow.
At NDP Media, we create stunning, custom designs that turn clicks into customers. Fast, affordable, and unforgettable. Ready to elevate your online game? Visit ndpla.com today.
January 8th. This is NDP News. The European Commission reiterated on Wednesday, January 7, 2026, that it expects to sign the trade agreement between the European Union and Mercosur soon, despite ongoing concerns about safeguards for European farmers, especially in countries like France where the sector continues to protest. Although the January 12th date for ratifying the treaty with Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay was not confirmed. Brussels said negotiations are progressing well and stressed that the agreement represents a key economic and geopolitical opportunity amid an international context marked by tensions and uncertainty.
The United States announced on Wednesday, January 7, 2026, that it will control indefinitely the sale of Venezuelan oil and that the revenues from those transactions will be deposited into accounts under U.S. supervision. Energy Secretary Chris Wright said at a conference in Miami. The plan involves first selling stored crude and then all future production from Venezuela on the international market, including to U.S. and global refineries, and is part of an agreement under which Caracas will turn over between 30 and 50 million barrels of crude to the U.S., with the stated goal of using that control and the proceeds to drive political and economic changes in Venezuela.
U.S. President Donald J. Trump invited his Colombian counterpart Gustavo Petro on Wednesday, January 7, 2026, to meet at the White House following their first telephone call amid a sharp escalation of tensions that had included threats of possible military action by Washington and unproven accusations relating to drug trafficking. In the conversation, described by both leaders as moderate and respectful, they discussed narcotics, bilateral disagreements, and the regional situation, and agreed to move forward with arrangements for a meeting in the U.S. Capitol, though no date has yet been set, at a time when relations between Colombia and the United States, long-standing allies, are at one of their most delicate points. Follow us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or your preferred platform. You may find us as NDP Media,